8/7 Central here on NBC.
It's time to release the hounds. Hello, everyone. This is John O'Hurley, joined by my co-host, David Fry. Mary Carrillo is with us backstage. You're watching the hounds as they enter the ring, our first group today, and it's going to be an exciting one. Happy Thanksgiving, one and all. You are watching the National Dog Show presented by Purina and hosted by the Kennel Club of Philadelphia. Today, we're at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center, the home of the National Dog Show. David?
The Hound Group was our first group up today. The Afghan Hound, the Smooth Saluki, the Abithan Hound, the Pharaoh Hound, always recognizable Greyhound, the Whippet. There's the Borzoi, the Scottish Deerhound, the Irish Wolfhound, the American Foxhound, the English Foxhound. Here's the Big Beagle, the 15-inch. Here's the Little Beagle, the 13. The Rhodesian Ridgeback, the Norwegian Elkhound, the Basenji, the Portuguese Podengo Pequeño, the Black and Tan Coonhound, the Blue Tick Coonhound, the Treeing Walker Coonhound, the Plot, the Bloodhound, the Otter Hound, the Petit Basset Griffon Vendéen, the Basset Hound, the Dachshunds, the long-haired Dachshund, the smooth Dachshund, and the wire-haired Dachshund. 31 breeds in the Hound Group. A lot of variation in size and shape and coat and structure. Kind of form-following function here. Sight hounds and scent hounds. The sight hounds are taller dogs, leggier, so they can see their prey and chase it down. The short-legged dogs are the scent hounds. They want their noses down close to the ground.
Our first dog is up right now, the Scottish Deerhound. It's an interesting breed. Bred to hunt deer, red deer in Scotland.
Sort of a rough-coated greyhound. This dog is Chelsea, actually is the daughter of Hickory, who was best in show at Westminster a couple of years ago.
As large as these dogs are, David, they are as fast as they are agile, aren't they?
They really are. You know, if they were smaller, you'd know a lot more about them because there'd be more of them around. But they are a large dog, and you have to be ready for that. They were originally bred to hunt antlered game, which is not legal in this country anymore. The farmers actually use them on wolves and coyotes.
Today, the breed characteristics are kept alive by more than 100 clubs nationally. They have field lure coursing events where they will lay out plastic bags on track pulleys, and the dogs score their points by their agility and their speed. I got to say that if the plastic bags had a Neiman Marcus logo on them, my wife would be right out in front of the pack.
You know, our dogs don't always get to do what they were bred to do anymore, but the AKC has a lot of wonderful events that allow our dogs to show off those traits and skills that they might not get to do in their living room.
Now, here is our last year's best in show breed, the American Foxhound, and look at our handler, David.
You know, we talk about the handlers, the best handlers being invisible. You can't help but look at Emma here, a 10-year-old handler.
Isn't that remarkable? 10 years old and having the maturity to handle a dog in the ring.
I've been watching her. She does everything right. What a great talent she is. And she's a twin. She has a twin sister who actually won Best Junior Handler today. I'm sure that household is competitive. They've got 9 kids, and 3 of them are involved with showing dogs. But here's Emma with Bobby.
Let's go.
This is the state dog of Virginia. Large concentration of foxhounds were in Virginia and Maryland, where they were bred.
George Washington is one of the earliest fanciers of this breed. Brought them over from the continent.
Beautiful, beautiful dog. Truly an American dog.
Thank you very much.
Really is,
Turn
and
around,
they
please.
hunt in packs, so they have to have a docile temperament too. But this is Bobby being baited by a Philly pretzel, I was told, because they ran out of liver.
Well, we want to commend Emma for a wonderful, wonderful job. 10-year-old Emma. All right, on to our next dog, of course. This is the Big Beagle.
The 15-inch Beagle, Alyssa, 2-year-old female from Maryland. Who doesn't love a Beagle? Always think of Uno, of course. The Best in Show winner at Westminster a few years ago.
Judging the Hound Group today is Deborah Thornton. She's assisted by Dr. Dwayne Butheris at the Kennel Club of Philadelphia.
Thank you very much, sir. Down and back.
Our handler here is Dan Buchwald, who actually went Best in Show here 10 years ago with Gracie, the smooth fox terrier. Beagles are supposed to be solid and big for their inches. And they're in charge. They'll talk to you if you let them. supposed to be sort of a miniature foxhound almost, but you have to picture them running around with their nose to the ground and their tail to the sky.
We adopted
Turn
a
around, sir.
beagle
Thank
at
you
one
very
point in our
much.
life. We had a wonderful time with her. Missy, not a rabbit hunter. We convinced her that the chameleons in our garden were rabbits, and we would send her out there rabbit hunting. Great ruse.
The Portuguese Podengo Pequeno. Come in 3 different sizes. The Pequeno is the small one, Medio, and Grande. Sort of like tall, Grande, and Viente for you coffee lovers out there.
Down and back, please.
And there's a wire-haired and a smooth.
2 varieties shown together. They are an active rabbit hunting hound. They've got this kind of a blunt head that's supposed to help them push through the brush when they're looking for their quarry. Cute little dogs. That tail never stops.
Great watchdogs, too. They have a very high-pitched bark.
Sandy Gillen is the owner-handler here of Teasel, 1.5-year-old female.
Yeah, that's
Thank
a cutie.
you so much, ma'am, and around.
Very alert, aren't they?
Well, they've got to be as hunters, they've got to be ready. They're close to the ground, so they know where their prey is. Happy breed. Teasel. And here's our treeing Walker Coonhound. Again, another new breed just 2 years ago. Bred to track and tree raccoons. Got this great ringing bugle voice.
Can bark up to 100 times a minute. I'll let America fill in their own joke there.
Yes, really.
Thank you very much. Down and
I hope
back.
you have understanding neighbors if you have one of these.
But raccoons being nocturnal animals, these had to be bred for stamina as well, because these would be all-night hunts that they'd be out on.
They have to have great endurance, and this dog, Fergie, is actually involved in nighttime hunts too. So she's the #1 treeing walker in the breed. Amanda Alexander, the owner-handler here from Homer City,
around, ma'am.
Pennsylvania,
Thank you very much.
with Fergie, a 4-year-old female. Athletic, wonderful, beautiful dogs.
Our next dog is well known by all, the Bloodhound.
Look at those feet. This is Nathan. Nathan actually won the Hound Group at Westminster this year and kind of launched a great show year for him.
Okay, down and back. Thanks.
Oldest and most famous, probably, of the scent hounds.
Hunts by the scent of blood. Used to chase down wounded game. Later they were used to chase down criminals.
Well known for their work chasing fugitives and rescues and things, but we hear stories about bloodhounds that have over 600 convictions. There was a bloodhound once that actually had a hit contract put out on it because it was so good at finding the bad guys.
Well, it's the only dog that can be used as evidence in court.
They have a highly developed nose.
1,000 times more than that of a human. Imagine that. What?
Wonderful dog with Heather Helmer, the handler, breeder, owner from Saginaw, Michigan.
All right, looks like she's making her
Ma'am.
initial cut. Who do you like here?
I'm all in on the Bloodhound, John. It's the top hound in the country, 26 best in show. Great dog. Who do you like?
Well, I'm going to go with Emma. There she is. She was pulled out there at the American Foxhound. Just
you're rooting for the handler.
Sentimental favorite. I'm a 10-year-old girl. Absolutely.
That's okay. That's fine to do, too.
But I'm not alone. I bet a lot of people are rooting for her right now.
Nice looking lineup here. I think she's made up her mind.
Bloodhound #1.
There's our winner,
Eagle 15, Spiegel #2.
the Bloodhound. David, you called it.
Beautiful dog and a beautiful group.
Deerhound 3
The Beagle was in second.
and Treeing Walker
Scottish
4.
Deerhound was in third. The Treeing Walker Coonhound was in fourth. And we're going to go backstage right now amid the flurry of the furry to Mary Carrillo.
Terry Collins has some beautiful Australian Shepherds. This one, Ember, the 4-year-old, is competing today, and the mom, Deuce, 11 years old.
Yes,
and
she's
she was
11.
some champ.
She actually won at the National Dog Show, won the group. She did not win Best in Show.
She won here in 2008, is that right? Is it true that Deuce is taking over the Purina website and tweeting?
Yes, she is.
How is she going to pull that off? Does she have some opposable thumbs?
We're working on the opposable thumb.
Okay, very good. Well, good luck. Good luck to you all.
Thank you very much.
Go get him, Ember.
Even the dogs are into social media. David, the working group.
29 breeds in the working group. There's the Doberman Pinscher, the German Pinscher, the Black Russian Terrier, the Standard Schnauzer, the Rottweiler, the Bernese Mountain Dog, the Greater Swiss Mountain Dog, Siberian Husky, the Samoyed, the Akita, the Boxer, the Great Dane, the Bull Mastiff, the Mastiff, the Tibetan Mastiff, the Neapolitan Mastiff, the Cane Corso, the Dog de Bordeaux, the Portuguese Water Dog, the Newfoundland, the Leonberger, the St. Bernard, the Great Pyrenees, and the Komondor. The appearances vary, but so do their uses. Most are pretty smart and powerfully built because they do work for us, whether it's guarding homes or as working farm animals, draft animals, pulling a sled, police, military dogs, security dogs, guide dogs, and hunting dogs.
Very dramatic characteristics of this group. The Schnauzer is the first one up. This is the Standard Schnauzer, from the German word schnauz, meaning snout. Gruff whiskers and bushy eyebrows.
This breed was first thought of as a terrier and was actually reclassified to the working group in 1945 or so. They are 3 distinct breeds. They aren't varieties of the same breed. There's the giant Schnauzer and the Standard, both in this group, and the miniature Schnauzer, which is in the terrier group. They have their roots in Germany.
Down back, please.
Originally used as a drover dog, general farm dog, hard-working little guys. This is Schweitzer.
Judging this group is Ken Murray, assisted by David Helming, Stephen Sansone, the Kennel Club of Philadelphia. What are they looking for here in the Standard Schnauzer?
Well, they're looking for a solid little dog that looks like it can do the work. Again, we don't get these dogs anymore to do very often the work that they were bred to do. So the judge has to be able to picture them doing that work. That's what the standard says to you, how the form relates to the function, and the judge has to see that all come together so that he can say, yeah, I can picture the dog doing his work.
Here's a beauty. This is the Bernese Mountain Dog, not the Burmese Mountain Dog, as I used to say for so too many years. But then I'm not all broke out with brilliance, am I? From Bern, Switzerland, actually, not from Burma, John.
We know about your trip to Burma.
Very Peterman-esque, wasn't it?
Yes. The grocery clerk. From Simpsonville, South Carolina, with breeder, owner, handler Don Hitchcock, 3rd generation #1 Bernese Mountain Dog, named Boozer. His registered name is Life of the Party, so his call name is Boozer, of course.
These breeds, the working breeds, many of them went near extinction with the onslaught of the Industrial Revolution in the latter part of the 1800s. It was through the work of several people that got many of the remaining breeds together and put together a large breeding program to really keep these keep the breeds alive.
Surprisingly true of a number of breeds. There are people who devote their lives to particular breeds. They feel responsible for the future of dogs in general, but in particular their own breed. So the Bernese Mountain Dog, beautiful coated dog.
Don't let the size fool you. This is a great family dog. They're very gentle with children. Moving on to the Samoyed.
Dogs were originally developed to herd reindeer, of course. It works as a team sledding dog, hauling dog.
They're known for the Samoyed smile.
And there it is.
There it is.
This beautiful black pigment, dark eyes against that white coat. Pure white. It can be a little bit cream or biscuit, as they call it, or a combination of it.
David, this breed actually has a self-grooming habit of being able to just almost cat-like in a way that it keeps its coat clean.
A little bit, but I'm sure that Andrew Green, the handler here, does his share of work on the dog. His father won the group here, Hammy. Hence, the registered name for this dog is Play It Again Ham.
Good. Right around for me.
In hopes that the dog from Flemington, New Jersey will match his father's accomplishments here.
Beautiful coat.
Bogey.
Their fur is actually used as a yarn, very, very highly prized. And now that face belongs to the Akita, the national dog of Japan, originally bred to guard nobility and the royalty. Also used to hunt bears. This is a dog that will not back down. Look how powerful this one is. And speaking of which, it's that spot behind the ear.
You know, that's the thing I tell everybody. These are our show dogs are real dogs. They don't sit around home all week long on doggy cushions eating doggy bonbons. They do the same thing that your dog does at home. So I'm sure a lot of you said, you know what, our dog does that. What Trader just did there. #1 male Akita in history with more bests in shows than any in the history of the breed. Heather Bremer handling for Ann and Tom Bavaria.
You saw the side shot there. Yes, you can see how athletic this dog is. As I said, they do not back down.
They are an independent and powerful dog, and I say this all the time. They need an alpha human in their life. Not in an abusive way, but the dog has to know that you're in charge. That's true of a lot of breeds, probably even our Cavaliers, John.
More to come later on that.
Yeah, that's right. Not sure who the alpha is in that relationship in my house. There's Trader, the Akita.
Okay, right
Trader
around.
loves Henrietta, his rubber chicken. There we go. Beautiful dog. Beautiful moving dog. You can see how it's done a lot of winning.
We're not able to show you the walk and the examinations of every dog in the working group, but if you go online to NBCSports.com/dog show, you can watch every breed winner in our Best in Breed online video special. It also includes the expert commentary of Wayne Ferguson from the Kennel Club of Philadelphia. How about this for a look? The car wash special.
I think of that every time I see this breed, John, and you said it 10 years ago when you first saw it. I've remembered it ever since, and I've used it a lot of places as my own line. But this is Chauncey, the Commodore. Denise and Scott Wilczewski from Wall Township, New Jersey. Chauncey's been on the NBC Nightly News and also in a beer commercial.
This breed was bred to guard sheep by looking like one. Is now demonstrating both the wash and the rinse cycle right now.
Beautiful. They look a little unkempt, but this really is kind of a natural formation of these cords. Years ago, the great Commodore Dahu was cut down after he retired. They cut 2,774 cords off him that weighed 15 pounds.
Wow.
Was that for a first haircut? Our judge looking down the line now. We got an idea what he's doing. He knows who he likes. Counting up to see if he can get to 8 in his good pile, as we say. There's his first pull. Is the standard Schnauzer. The Bernese Mountain Dog. This is the time where the handlers are saying, don't walk by me, don't walk by me, stay. Siberian Husky, the Samoyed, the Akita. Comes the Great Dane. And the Neapolitan Mastiff.
Portuguese Water Dog.
You can hear him.
St. Bernard.
St. Bernard comes out, and the Commodore.
Commodore has to come out after putting on that kind of a show.
I would think, huh?
And there's his lineup, a nice lineup. Good-looking group.
Oh, it's a great group.
Lots of nice dogs, a tough decision.
First place is the Samoyed. Second place is the Akita. Third place the Bernese Mountain
The Sammy Edwins, the working group, John.
Thank you. Beautiful looking dog.
The Akita was second. The Bernese Mountain Dog, third, and fourth was the standard Schnauzer. That gives us 2 groups down 5 more to go. And let's go right now backstage to Mary Carrillo.
One of the best parts about the National Dog Show are that there are so many great toys for your pets. Animal toys, squeaky toys, soft toy.
You're a different kind of toy.
The toy group is up next.
It's JCPenney's biggest Super Saturday of them all, where amazing deals are jingling like thousands of one-day-only doorbusters. Plus, get an extra $10 off with coupon when you spend $25 or more. And even better, spend once, but save twice when you use that coupon on top of doorbusters and big buys like cookware, sweaters for her, men's dockers, fine jewelry, kids' okie dokie matchups, and boots for her. Jingle more bells when you shop our biggest Super Saturday of them all. JCPenney. When it fits, you feel it.
Back pain? Get the same kind of therapy without an appointment. Smart Relief from Icy Hot.
Press a button and relaxing pulses quickly block even chronic pain. It's wireless and easy to use.
Smart Relief from Icy Hot. No appointment necessary.
And so you can see, like right here, I can just, check my policy here, add a car, speak to customer service, check on a claim, all with the tap of my Geico app.
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, I would disagree with you, but that would make me a liar.
No, dude, you're on the Jumbotron.
Yeah, pretty much walked into that one.
Geico. Anywhere, anytime. Just a tap away on the Geico app.
Oh, hey, ladies.
Holy hair, what's gone into you?
This? Give me.
It's herbal.
It's a manic. Look at my hair.
My Mac is great. It's so delightful.
So's my Surface. It's just as powerful.
You can write with a pen?
You can say that again. I really like my Surface Pro 3.
Hey, what's that? Is it a kickstand?
Touchscreen too. It's pretty slick, man.
It comes apart, I see.
It's got a USB.
I think I like your Surface Pro 3. No, seriously, where can I get one?
This Thursday, the event of the season will star Christopher Walken.
Yes!
Allison Williams. And this beautiful face. Peter Pan Live. Thursday, 8/7 Central. Here on NBC.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm John O'Hurley, joined by my co-host, David Fry. David, we have a record number of entries here today. But not only that, we also have 2 new breeds. Tell us.
Great new fun, new invitees to the party, if you will. The wire-haired Vizsla and the Cotonda Tulia are going to be part of the action.
Wonderful. We also have some of the top handlers in the business of showing dogs, in addition to wonderful breeds.
We always do have the great handlers here. We say that best handlers should be invisible, that you shouldn't even notice them in their work. Let's see if you notice them today.
Well, I always maintain that a good jockey knows a good horse. We'll see if they're right. Let's continue with the toy group.
The little guys are just as important as the big guys. There's only 23 breeds in the toy group, making it the smallest group in 2 different ways. Portability, great, perfect companions for city dwellers. There we go. The Italian Greyhound, the Chinese Crested, the Pomeranian, the smooth-coated Chihuahua, the long-coat Chihuahua, cute little guy, the Toy Fox Terrier, the Miniature Pinscher looking around. Here's the Havanese, the Maltese, the Shih Tzu, the Cavalier. I hope you're watching, Angel. The English Toy Spaniel, the Japanese Chin, the Papillon, the Yorkshire Terrier, the Affenpinscher, the Brussels Griffon, a smooth Brussels, the Pug, and the Pekingese.
Oh, last but not least, never least.
Always last.
Here is our first entrant, the Toy Fox Terrier. David, this is truly a dog for all seasons, isn't it? Apartment or farm, walk in the rain, walk in the park, funny, fearless, friendly, and very smart.
Great little dogs. They're actually the newest member of the toy group from 2004, 10 years ago, but a breed that really was developed in this country in the 1930s or so. But they're an intelligent, athletic, fearless, and sometimes comical little breed.
I know people that have this breed, and they say they end up having to spell a lot of words like walk, ice cream.
This is Oliver. I don't know about Oliver's spelling ability, but he traveled a long way to get here. He's from Rancho Cucamonga, California, with Alan Chambers, the handler. And here he goes.
Judging this group is Dr. Gareth Morgan Jones, assisted by Ron Scott of the Kennel Club of Philadelphia. Well, that's a little darling, huh? Here's a breed you and I know both very well.
I know our homes are tuned in. I hope that counts in our ratings.
We have cousins.
We do.
Our little Sadie Mae and your Angel.
This is Janet York, a breeder, owner, handler from New York City. Lives right 2 blocks down the street from me. With Twist. Dog is active in obedience and rally as well as breed competition. Number 2 Cavalier in breed competition. Beautiful dog.
Make no mistake, though, this was bred to be a lap dog, I'll tell you. Sadie Mae, ours at home, sits on my wife's lap all day long.
Cavaliers are great little dogs.
Oh, we've had an intruder has crossed the ring. Let's put us in lockdown right now. That's the min pin. I don't think I've ever seen that. We've had an escapee.
My friends with min pins say they are escape artists, that they're like having a 2-year-old child. You have to watch them every minute.
As the Cavalier continues.
Getting another shot for the Cavalier.
Undisturbed.
I never had a little dog until Angel came into my life. I was kind of, now I'm in Toy Dogs Anonymous.
And we'll be back with more of the Toy Group right after this.
At Jared, I'm known as the perfectionist. I will help you create a one-of-a-kind ring that can only be described as
perfect. Create your own one-of-a-kind ring at Jared this Friday through Monday and receive Get Set in Diamonds rewards. Up to $1,000 toward a beautiful setting when you buy your diamond at Jared. Choose from thousands of diamonds and hundreds of settings.
And that's why he went to Jared, the Galleria of Jewelry.
63! Tuna fish? We're a long way from the ocean. Try something new for lunch. Jimmy Dean bacon mac and cheese, pulled pork sandwich, or a grilled steak bowl. Oh, yeah.
64. 65. 66.
It's not just for breakfast anymore. Jimmy Dean. Find it in your frozen entree aisle.
Broncos, Chiefs. Sunday night is football night. Only on NBC.
Don't miss Mattress Firm's 8 early bird specials this Saturday and Sunday only. Buy one pillow, get the second one free. Get our lowest price on Pillow Top Queen sets, just $188.99. Plus, Sealy Queen sets for just $288.99. Or Serta Memory Foam Queen sets for $488.99. Only Mattress Firm guarantees our low price or your mattress is free. Plus, save even more when you #ThankSavings. Only this Saturday and Sunday at Mattress Firm.
It's BrandsMart USA's giant 2-day financing event. This weekend only and Sunday at 8 p.m. Pay no interest till 2016 on items throughout the store. It's better than layaway. Take it home now and pay no interest for 18 months. And with our low prices, you'll save even more. Hurry in now and get special financing on TVs, appliances, audio, furniture, computers, tablets, cameras, bedding, home security, and much more. It's BrandsMart USA's giant 2-day financing event.
If you're providing care for someone with Alzheimer's disease, then you know how difficult it can be. At Whitsom's Nursing Service, our referred caregivers make sure that your loved one feels supported and is living a full life. They also provide a much-needed break for you and other family caregivers. Whitsom's Nursing Service has been providing quality home health care by matching the best caregivers with our patients since 1996. Call Whitsom's for all your nursing and home health care needs or log on to whitsoms.com.
It's time to celebrate Black Friday in style at Schumacher. Find great deals on Chevrolet, the most awarded car company of the year. During Schumacher's Black Friday sale, there's 0% financing plus $1,000 bonus cash. Plus, you make no payments for 90 days. Or right now, you can save over $9,000 on Chevy Silverado. But hurry, these offers end December 1st.
Don't miss out on incredible savings. Come join the family at Schumacher.
Our dogs can spend a decade as loving members of our families. And as the owner of 2 soon-to-be senior dogs, I visited Purina's headquarters and I met with Dr. Janet Jackson, Director of Nutrition Research, to find out how we all can do the best for our dogs as they age.
As dogs age, they have similar signs of cognitive decline as we might see in people. Memory loss, confusion, and then also their activity level.
So how is Purina addressing this concern in their nutrition?
We're adding MCTs. They're medium-chain triglycerides. They're sourced from botanical oils like coconut oil. And we add these as an additional source of energy for the brain.
What sort of changes have you noticed in the dogs that have been using this?
We'd like to introduce you to Steve Crimmins from Purina and his dog, Zoe.
Hi, Steve. Come on in, sit down and join us. Hello, Zoe. How old is Zoe?
Zoe is 9 years old.
9 years old. Now, what did you notice in Zoe that was a change in behavior?
She started staying in the corner of the room instead of being with the family. She had actually forgotten how to go out the back door. We changed her food to a diet that included MCTs. We saw an amazing change in her behavior. It's like Zoe was back.
Well, I'll tell you, for a 9-year-old dog, this is a pretty alert and active dog. Zoe, you're great. Nice to have you with us here. You probably want to learn more about how nutrition can help your dog. Well, go to Purina.com. I learned quite a bit there at my trip to Purina, especially what they're doing for senior dogs and the new additives, that natural additive. Back with our toy group here, the Affenpinscher, the monkey dog.
It is the monkey dog. This is Ben. Ben is actually the son of Banana Joe, the Affenpinscher that was best in show at Westminster 2 years ago. These dogs used to be a little bigger. They were ratters more than they are today. They're mousers, probably better today.
More diminutive. You know, it's funny. We don't realize how important the ratters were back in earlier years when rats and vermin infested Europe, and with them came all sorts of disease. They were very, very important members of the family.
Well, we certainly hope that that's not their primary job these days with these little dogs. Their job is to sit on the couch next to us or on our laps or entertain us. I'm sure Ben's good at that. I think if you know the history of what a dog was bred to do, you have a better idea of what they're going to grow up to be. If you're trying to find a dog to match your family and your lifestyle, go to akc.org and do some breed research before you get involved with shopping for a dog.
The distinctive look of the pug, Multum in Parvo, big dog, small package.
The very recognizable pug mug, as we call it. This is Rufus, who's been the #1 pug in the breeds for the last 4 years. In Dublin, Georgia, with Linda Rowell, owner-handler.
These are very popular dogs. Great little watchdogs, too, as long as watchdogging doesn't involve swimming, as you can imagine, with the small legs and the little face that probably doesn't peek out of the water at all.
As a watchdog back in the 16th century in Holland, the pug actually saved the life of William, Prince of Orange, by giving alarm against the Spanish invasion. And so he was rewarded by becoming the official dog of the House of Orange.
Look at that. Can actually reach running speeds of 3 miles an hour.
Downhill. Beautiful little pug. They're about 18 pounds. They're the largest dog in the toy group.
And you notice the curl of the tail, 2 to 4 curls are considered normal. It's a nice little pug.
That's a Rufus. He's 6 years old.
And here is the Pekingese from Peking, former name of Beijing in China. Bred as a lap and a companion dog. Back when staying warm was a big part of the day.
There's that very recognizable look. Breeder owner handler David Fitzpatrick. As you see the judge lift to feel the chest, they're kind of top heavy there through the chest.
Yep. Now at this point, you could be walking this dog backwards for 2 years and not realize it. Look at that.
Breeder owner handler David Fitzpatrick also owned Malachi, who's the grandfather of this dog. Malachi was the best in show dog at Westminster in 2012.
This is a breed that doesn't require a lot of exercise. I don't know, 30, 40 feet a day maybe?
Number of steps per mile. Translates into a lot of exercise for this dog.
Okay, Dad, I'm done.
East Berlin, Pennsylvania. The General is his name.
What do you mean once around? No, I'm done. All right.
The Sacred Dogs of China, the Pekingese.
Such a wonderful breed.
Our judge looking back down the line now, gathering his thoughts.
What a wonderful group. A lot of fun on this group, isn't it?
It was a lot of fun. It was made even more fun today with the Minpin trying to escape.
No, that way.
Pulls the Toy Fox Terrier out first. There's the Havanese.
Cavalier King Charles.
Oh,
he's got both your dogs there, John.
We have the Havanese and the King Charles. Rare that those two breeds go head to head.
It's the Japanese Chin.
Affenpinscher, please.
And the Affenpinscher. A lot of royal lineage here through this group. We hear a lot about sons and daughters and grandsons and granddaughters of great winners.
And there's the Peak joining the group.
Thank you for a wonderful lineup. Awarding first place today to the Affenpinscher.
The Affenpinscher, Ben, is the winner of the toy group.
I'll take the Pekingese.
Pekingese takes second.
Second. I'll take the Pug.
And the Pug is third.
And I'll take the Toy Fox Terrier.
And finally, the Toy Fox Terrier. There are your winners of the toy group today. The Affenpinscher. He's the third. We have 4 more to go. And backstage, it's a great day to live by the end of your nose. Does this camera smell funny to you?
I'm Carrie D. I've had moderate to severe plaque psoriasis most of my life. But that hasn't stopped me from modeling. My doctor told me about Stellara. It helps keep my skin clearer. With only 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses, Stellara helps me be in season.
Stellara may lower your ability to fight infections and increase your risk of infections. Some serious infections require hospitalization. Before starting Stellara, your doctor should test for tuberculosis. Stellara may increase your risk of cancer. Always tell your doctor if you have any sign of infection, have had cancer, or if you develop any new skin growths. Do not take Stellara if you are allergic to Stellara or any of its ingredients. Alert your doctor of new or worsening problems, including headaches, seizures, confusion, and vision problems. These may be signs of a rare, potentially fatal brain condition. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you or anyone in your house needs or has recently received a vaccine.
In a medical study, most Stellara patients saw at least 75% clearer skin, and the majority were rated as cleared or minimal at 12 weeks. Stellara helps keep my skin clearer. Ask your doctor about Stellara.
Hanes, a perfect fit for every body. Now in colorful new styles.
In a world full of dictates and conventions, could there be another way? La vie est belle. La vie est belle. The eau de parfum, Lancôme. Now at Macy's, your fragrance destination.
You don't need to be on The Voice to have a voice, especially when it comes to cyberbullying. Teach your kids to respect people online and speak up if they see bullying. You'll be your kid's online vocal coach. The more you know.
What happened? What did you think when you saw that part of the tape? What have you learned about yourself over these last several months?
It's time to show some love by tweeting your Kiss Cam photos with the hashtag #TheDogShow and be part of Purina's digital Kiss Cam. To join Mary, David, and my son Will as they smooch a pooch. And here we go. We're back with the sporting group, David.
And here we go with the English setter, the Gordon setter, the Irish setter, and the Irish red and white setter. There's the Pointer, the German Short-Haired Pointer, the Weimaraner, the Vizsla, and the wire-haired Vizsla, one of our 2 new breeds. The Brittany, the beloved Brittany. Hello, Grace. The German wire-haired Pointer, the wire-haired Pointing Griffon, the Spinoni Italiano, the flat-coated Retriever, the curly-coated Retriever, the Golden Retriever, the Labrador Retriever tail wagging away, the Nova Scotia duck-tolling Retriever, Chesapeake Bay Retriever, the Irish Water Spaniel, the English Springer Spaniel, the Welsh Springer Spaniel, the Field Spaniel, the Clumber Spaniel, the English Cocker Spaniel, the Ascot Cocker Spaniel, the Party-Colored Cocker Spaniel, and the Black Cocker Spaniel. Sporting dogs, of course, were developed to help the hunter. Pointers and setters that point and mark the game, spaniels that flush the game, and retrievers that bring it back. They have high energy, great temperaments, they want to please you all the time. Things that are important in gun dogs, it's the same traits that make them great family dogs in the sporting group.
Our first one up is the Gordon Setter. It's a great dog. This is the one-man hunting dog, isn't it? Great companion, great prowess in the field.
The gentleman's hunting dog, because they go at a kind of a leisurely speed compared to the other 3 setters. A little more substance and bone. Kind of a personal hunting dog. They go on their strength and stamina rather than speed. Here's Sadie, handled by Susie Schaefer from New Canaan, Connecticut.
Wonderful dogs, not necessarily watchdogs. It's said that this will lick a burglar before it's compelled to offer any line of defense.
Sadie's got a tough life. She doesn't have much to be angry about. She gets to go places in a private plane every now and then. Oh, that's nice.
And if there is a supermodel in the world of canines, this is it, the Weimaraner.
Well, made famous, of course, by William Wegman and his wonderful photography. This is
piercing eyes. Look at that.
This is Bella.
Known for their grace and beauty. Also great therapy dogs.
They're an all-purpose dog. They're not just this pretty silver face that you see here, the gray ghost, if you will, but they are an all-around gun dog. Originally developed really to help hunt big game like wolves and bear and mountain lions. This is Bella. Amy Turand handling from Miami, Florida. Bella gets her exercise, they tell us, by running up and down the stairs, moving her toys from floor to floor. Sounds familiar.
Although I think this dog should always be photographed next to a bottle of champagne. Judging our group today is Jay Richardson, assisted by Michael Halstead of the Kennel Club of Philadelphia.
Here's our wire-haired Vizsla.
One of our new breeds.
Developed, of course, down from the smooth-coated Vizsla. They're a little different, a little more substance to them, but you can see the difference is this wire coat that they have for weather and protection in the wilds as their hunting dog.
David, why does the smooth coat and the wire-haired coat appear in many breeds?
Well, I think it's sort of development by the area where you live geographically and what the exact purpose of the dog is. This is Izzy with owner-handler Mark Goodwine from Chatsworth, California.
They've come a long way. And we'll be back with more of the Sporting Group after this.
She sees the world a little differently. And by some miracle, she actually said yes to me.
The Charmed Memories collection at Kay Jewelers, featuring open hearts and new Disney Frozen. Get this free bracelet or a charm valued up to $45 with any Charmed Memories purchase of $99.99 or more at Kay, the #1 jewelry store in America.
And she will be the best mom ever.
Every kiss begins with Kay.
How did I earn this Wendy's bacon portobello melt? I washed and folded my tidy-whities.
Helped a friend move.
Oh, lift with your knees.
Snuck 11 items through the Tannerless line.
Parallel parked my dad's car just fine.
We all earned a bacon portobello melt. Best cheeseburger on brioche ever helped. Rich portobello's all melty and cheesy. Earning one is deliciously easy. We did nothing!
It's not a toy he wants this holiday.
What these kids want, your kids have.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting for the health of kids who aren't as lucky as yours.
Our treatments are used in hospitals all across America.
And no family ever pays St. Jude for anything.
Give thanks for the healthy kids in your life and give to those who are not. Go to stjude.org or shop wherever you see the St. Jude logo.
My Mac is great. It's so delightful.
So's my Surface. It's just as powerful.
You can write with a pen?
You can say that again. I really like my Surface Pro 3.
Hey, what's that? Is it a kickstand?
Touchscreen too. It's pretty slick, man.
It comes apart, I see.
It's got a USB.
I think I like your Surface Pro 3. No, seriously, where can I get one?
Wednesday, let the holiday season begin with Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, Idina Menzel, Pentatonics, Leanne Rimes, Trisha Yearwood, Cyndi Lauper, Mariah Carey, and the lighting of the world's most famous tree. It's Christmas in Rockefeller Center live Wednesday, 8/7 Central on NBC.
This is Nathan. Heather Helmer is a trainer and the owner, and I love this guy.
Nathan is the #1 hound in the country, and he has multiple brothers that are in the top 20 for bloodhounds.
Oh boy, he really seems to like competing, huh?
Yeah, he loves people.
Why is he such a great hound? What makes him so
his balance, his structure, his temperament. He is one of the only first bloodhounds to have multiple best in shows and a man trailing title.
Is that true?
He also loves to work and sniff out his humans.
Yes, clearly. Oh boy.
Kissing.
Well, good luck, my guy. Good luck. Oh, thank you.
We'll be seeing more of Nathan in our Best in Show class coming up shortly. We're back with the sporting group right now. Thank you, Mary.
And talk about loving, lovable dogs. Here's the Golden Retriever.
This is the standard for lovable, isn't it? One of the most popular dogs in America.
An absolute people breed. They have this wonderful devotion to their people. Great charisma to go along with that. Breeder, owner, handler Jennifer Huffman here with Whiskey, a 3-year-old male from Wisconsin. I want to say this about the Golden Retriever Club of America. They have a foundation that's devoted to education, rescue, and health in the breeds. Breed for improvement. They fix the traits, and they're dealing with health, not numbers. That's responsible breeders everywhere. If you're looking for a dog, please deal with a responsible breeder that takes all these things into account. Health studies, pedigrees, and bringing the next healthy, happy dogs into your life. Go to akc.org. and check it out.
The somewhat rare Field Spaniel was
Here's the Field Spaniel, John. We saw this dog 2 years ago, won the group here.
This was a breed that was used to flush both fur and fowl from field and water. Very versatile.
This is Ginger. Ginger is the most winning Field Spaniel female in the history of the breed, here from Hickory, North Carolina.
Beautiful coat.
With breeder, owner, handler Nicole Dooley. Nicole says she is the ultimate diva. And a lot of these dogs are. I mean, my dogs are all divas.
Well, I think they have to have that, as you say, that special spark in the ring here. She certainly does. He's a pretty dog.
He's a nice dog. I remember 2 years ago having it here. Beautiful Field Spaniel, Ginger.
the English Cocker Spaniel.
Here's the English Cocker.
Is a descendant of the original English Spaniel reported in...
You know, originally all Cockers were like English Cocker Spaniels, and over the years got smaller in this country with the American Cockers. But original Cockers from England are larger and heavier boned than the Americans. It's come in about 24 different colors.
This is the breed of the Duke and the Duchess of Cambridge that are known as William and Kate.
English Cocker Spaniel.
Beautiful dogs. Like so many gun dogs, they make the switch from being a gun dog to a bed dog very quickly. This is Caitlin from Crozet, Virginia, with Kristen Lyons, the breeder, owner, handler. Caitlin Caitlin loves French fries.
Please, thank you.
She's always got the same seat in the van going to dog shows right behind the driver where she can find all the snacks. Caitlin, a 4-year-old female. #1 English cocker in the last 2 years.
Let me see the English setter.
All right, he's pulling his group right now.
The Wyman.
Got the English setter and the Gordon setter. The Wyman.
Flat coat.
You'll hear him. Flat coat.
Golden.
Golden.
Springer. Field Spaniel. English cocker.
That's a beautiful golden. I love this Springer. This Springer, I think, is that's my choice right there. I think that's the prettiest, one of the pretty ones I've seen in a while on the show.
Lovely lineup. I'm rooting along with a lot of America, I'm rooting for the Golden. Let's see what happens here.
The Gordon setter is 1.
Well,
Gordon setter is #1.
I said Gordon, didn't I? Not Golden?
Don't you try to back your way out of that.
Well, you know that judging from outside the ring, we all do it, and we don't always agree with the judge. Beautiful Gordon setter.
That's a beauty indeed. Indeed. Good choice. Good choice. Field Spaniel was 2nd, Golden Retriever 3rd, and the Weimaraner took 4th. 3 more groups to go before Best in Show. And backstage, the sounds of excitement, looks of alert, looks that are hidden. You check out your tail, you grab a quick kiss, you patiently wait, and what the heck is that?
I told my dentist about my sensitive teeth. He told me there's a whole new way to treat sensitivity. He suggested I try new Crest SensiStop strips.
Just apply to the gum line of sensitive teeth for a quick 10 minutes. The special ingredient forms a lasting barrier that provides immediate relief and up to 1 month of protection. See why dental professionals endorse Crest SensiStop strips to treat sensitivity. That's 1 strip, 10 minutes, and up to 1 month of protection. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Life opens up when you relieve sensitivity.
It's JCPenney's biggest Super Saturday of them all, where amazing deals are jingling like thousands of one-day-only doorbusters. Plus, get an extra $10 off with coupon when you spend $25 or more. And even better, spend once, but save twice when you use that coupon on top of doorbusters and big buys like cookware, sweaters for her, men's dockers, fine jewelry, kids' okie dokie matchups, and boots for her. Jingle more bells when you shop our biggest Super Saturday of them all. JCPenney. When it fits, you feel it.
The Chicago Fire must-see finale.
The baby's turning blue.
Tuesday.
Je t'aime, mi amour. Oui, oui, mon cœur.
Hurry in to the Subaru Share the Love event at Schumacher Subaru.
I feel it is my obligation as a mother, as a parent, that I break the cycle in my own house. My sons understand that they will never raise a hand to a woman. I believe that Safe Space was responsible for saving my life and the lives of my 5 children.
Saving lives, changing lives. It's what we do at Safe Space.
Some things are big, others are huge. Empire Today's $99 room sale is back. Get carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate for just $99 when you pay for padding and installation. Carpet for your bedroom, hardwood for the family room, laminate for the kitchen. Each $99 when you pay for padding and installation. This is the sale you've been waiting for. Schedule now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Ring, ring.
Progresso.
It's okay that your soup tastes like my homemade.
It's our slow simmered vegetables and tender white meat chicken.
Apology accepted. I'm watching you, soup people.
Make it Progresso or make it yourself. Some people think vegetables are boring. But with Green Giant's delicious seasonings and blends, we just may change their minds. Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
The Kennel Club of Philadelphia has a long and proud history dating back to the late 1800s. The National Dog Show is one of the oldest sporting events in America. The Kennel Club uses this and other contributions to support a variety of canine causes. onside announcer is Wayne Ferguson, the president of the Kennel Club of Philadelphia, and once again serving as our chief ring steward is Kennel Club of Philadelphia secretary and board member Stanley Broadbent.
And here we are in the herding group, the German Shepherd dog, the Belgian Malinois, along with its cousins, the Belgian Sheepdog and the Belgian Tervuren. There's the Briard from France, a great international lineup here. The Pyrenean Shepherd. There's the Rough Collie, very recognizable. The Smooth Collie. The Shetland Sheepdog. The Australian Shepherd. The Border Collie. The Bearded Collie. The Old English Sheepdog. The Polish Lowland Sheepdog. The Poolie. The Canaan Dog. The Australian Cattle Dog. The Bouvier de Flandre. The Norwegian Bullhund. The Icelandic Sheepdog. The Cardigan Welsh Corgi, and the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. 26 breeds in the herding group. Of course, they were developed to move herds and flocks from place to place. Originally part of the working group, they split off in 1983. A study in the UK said that owners of herding dogs are more extroverted than other dog owners.
And if you had to describe this group in a few words, you would say alert and intelligent.
They are that. And great athletes, you can imagine them working all day long in the field.
First up here is the Shetland Sheepdog. I make the mistake early on by referring to this as a collie, but it's not, although probably part of the breed originally.
Resembles it a little bit, but it's not a miniature collie. It's a separate breed from the Shetlands.
These are great dogs. Good apartment dogs, very easy to care for.
They are. They can make some noise. So you need to make sure that they understand that they have to be a good neighbor as well as a good family pet, but they have this great willingness to please. They're so smart, they're great at obedience and all these other AKC events that they're allowed to do. The head and the expression are most important in this breed. This is Liza with a breeder, owner, handler Catherine Pruss handling from Lewistown, Pennsylvania. Multiple Best in Show winner, Eliza.
We're not able to show you, of course, the walk-in examinations of every dog in the herding group, but if we missed one of your favorites, go online to nbcsports.com/dogshow. We have the video and the expert commentary on all 175 breeds from today's National Dog Show presented by Purina.
Here's the Aussie. This is Player. And Player is not Deuce's daughter, Ember, as you heard us talk about earlier. Player's an 8-year-old male from Sugarloaf, Pennsylvania, with Rachel Culp handling.
Such distinctive eyes. It's a beautiful breed. Raised in mostly in the U.S., not in Australia, actually. All right?
That's right. They have their roots elsewhere, but they were really developed to the dog that you see today in this country. So the Australian Shepherd developed in America. Beautiful, beautiful eyes, great variety of colors you'll see in them, but they, as a herding dog, they are referred to as a loose to medium-eyed dog. They don't stare intensely at their flocks like the Border Collie might. They come in 4 different colors: black, blue merle, red, and red merle.
Still one of my favorite breeds to watch here. As the National Dog Show and the herding group will continue after this.
So your mom and I thought you might like this. My dad brought me out here when... Anyway.
Dad, did you see that? Hey, Dad!
Cocoa or eggnog, toasty or frosty, exactly the way you want it. Until boom, it's bedtime. Your mattress is a battleground of thwarted desire. Enter the Sleep Number bed. Don't miss the ultimate Sleep Number week going on now. He's the softie. His Sleep Number setting is 35. You're the rock at 60. Silent night, not so silent? Sleep Number's even got an adjustment for that. Give the gift of amazing sleep, only at a Sleep Number store. This week only, save 50% on the ultimate limited edition bed. No better sleep with Sleep Number.
Sorry, can you take a picture, please?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Meet Maggie.
Smile. Whoa, this takes really good pictures.
Maggie wants some hands-on experience. Hands-on experience with Samsung. But she's been going about it all the wrong way.
I have?
Yeah, you have.
Luckily for Maggie, there's a place for her to touch, try, and play with all the devices she's been dying to get her hands on. The Samsung Experience Shop, only at Best Buy.
This week only, get the Samsung Galaxy S5 for $1 at Best Buy.
Did you know enamel is your teeth's first line of defense? But daily eating and drinking can leave enamel rough and weak. Introducing new Colgate Enamel Health Toothpaste.
Its unique formula replenishes weak spots with natural calcium and gently polishes for strong, healthy enamel.
Strengthen the enamel that protects your teeth.
Introducing new Colgate Enamel Health Toothpaste. Replenish and polish for healthy enamel. Colgate, #1 brand recommended by dentists.
Which voice are you voting for? The soul man, the dreamer, the hipster, the heartthrob, the stay-at-home mom, the TSA officer, the tattoo teacher, or the comeback king. Watch the top 8 live. The Voice Live, Monday and Tuesday here on NBC.
Sunday night is football night as we'll be in Kansas City for America's Game of the Week as the Broncos take on the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. Coverage begins 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, only on NBC, home of Super Bowl 49. And we're back with the herding group right now. Judging this group, James Moses, assisted by Eric Tweer of the Country Club of Philadelphia.
And here's the bearded collie. Hairy, bright, independent. You can see all those things right there.
Mm-hmm.
They have this great expression to them, kind of an inquiring sort of look. Like, what's going on there? The joie de vivre.
That coat is able to withstand some of the harshest Scottish conditions and the most stubborn sheep. And there are some harsh conditions over there. This was also the breed of the Brady Bunch. Tiger, Brady Bunch, I think was the name of the dog.
Breeders are great. Here's Katie Shepard handling. This is Zach, 4-year-old male, multiple group and specialty winner. Like all beardies, Zach has a great jumping ability, vertical, of course. Jumps up onto the grooming table, jumps over fences.
I want to keep that in mind if you use this as your backdoor breed.
They admit that they're probably not a great first breed for somebody.
Nor is this.
The Poolie.
A Poolie, yes.
This collection of mats is an athletic little herding dog. Breeder, owner, handler, Ann Boley here, but look at that. All the handlers say that if they had a self-wringing ability, it would be nice. But when you wash a Poolie, it's sort of like washing a sweater. You lay them down on their back in the water and
kind of compress them to get the water out of them, I'm sure.
It could take 3 days to dry them unless you're using blowers and things, and then it takes a couple of hours. But like a little hovercraft here on the ground, you can see them moving.
Now, they say that they can see straight on very well, but of course from the side, these cords do hinder the vision from the side. So you don't want to sneak up on one, I guess.
It's a great little dogs. They're Hungarian, of course, in their heritage.
You know that the plural of Poolie is not Poolies, but Poolik. Might want to try using that at your next cocktail party and see how that.
I'll remember that.
How popular you become.
Right after I tell them about the Golden winning the sporting group. This is Jenny, a 6-year-old male.
The Bouvier de Flandre.
And here's the Bouvier.
Originally a cattle herder and a powerful draft dog in the hills of Belgium and France.
These are intelligent, manipulative, stubborn dogs that need a very strong alpha in their life.
They say that as a guard dog, which is something that they do quite well, that they will not bite. They will knock you down.
Oh boy, they do that. They are big, powerful dogs. They don't shed, but they're really kind of high maintenance because they do need a lot of grooming. 5-year-old Sonic here with Sean Clute handling from LaGrange, Georgia. They have this Voulbard, it's called. It means dirty beard. They usually go get a drink or eat some food and then come over and wipe their face on your pant leg. There's Sonic.
Let me have the Briard. Out here.
You can hear Mr. Moses making his cuts. He's one of the greatest handlers in the history of the sport. He has German Shepherds.
Shelty, Offie, Beardy.
Nice looking group he's got.
Let me have the Beardy up in front. You go in second.
You can hear him making his placements now, arranging the dogs in his order. Looks like this is how it's going to finish up.
Everybody, let's go.
And here we go.
Not too fast.
Here are his instructions to the handlers.
We'll be number one.
So that was his order. The Bearded Collie is your winner of the herding group.
These beautiful herding dogs.
Australian Shepherd was second. Shetland Sheepdog was third, and the Bouvier was fourth. And there is the winner of the herding group. We have two more groups to go for Best in Show. And backstage, the mischievous terriers await. It's their last chance to butter up the crowd. Oh, that feels good.
Pizza place, hold please. You're holding for pizza. And wasting your life. Yes, wasting your life.
Let's go to Little Caesars and grab a hot and ready pizza.
Don't listen to your wife. Keep waiting and holding and waiting forever.
All right. Introducing Little Caesars Hot and Ready Pretzel Crust Pizza. A large pizza with a creamy cheddar cheese sauce topped with mozzarella, pepperoni, and a 4-cheese blend, all on a buttery, salted, soft pretzel crust for just $6 at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
You are loved. You're loved a lot. And when you're wrapped in the blanket-like softness and protection of Pampers Swaddlers, all you feel is love. Pampers.
Where's my little boy? I miss him so. Who's this man living in our home? My special guy has turned into a man. At least he won't be living in the driveway in a van.
Old Spice has made a man of our boy.
Just let him go.
He needs his toys. I can't stop crying.
Tears of joy. Old Spice has made a man of our boy.
For incredible stain removal, try OxyClean Max Force with 5-in-1 stain-fighting power. The convenient spray tackles the toughest stains, completely gone. The concentrated gel sticks to and removes even ground-in stains. OxyClean gets the tough stains out.
At Jared, I'm known as the perfectionist. I will help you create a one-of-a-kind ring that can only be described as
perfect. Create your own one-of-a-kind ring at Jared this Friday through Monday and receive Get Set in Diamonds rewards. Up to $1,000 toward a beautiful setting when you buy your diamond at Jared. Choose from thousands of diamonds and hundreds of settings.
And that's why he went to Jared, the Galleria of Jewelry.
Critics are hailing State of Affairs as their favorite new drama.
Madam President.
This is a must-see female relationship.
Good work, Charlie. Thank you, ma'am.
And the nation is already hooked. This Monday,
They kidnapped 20 girls.
saving innocent lives
I cannot put American boots on the ground.
is their most important mission.
There's a move we can make. Find the girls.
Katherine Heigl in State of Affairs. All new Monday after The Voice here on NBC. And catch up on past episodes now on the NBC app.
Welcome back to the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center. It's time for the Terrier Group presented by Petco. David?
And here we are with the Airedale Terrier, the Irish Terrier, the Welsh Terrier. There's the Lakeland Terrier, the Wire Fox Terrier looking right at you, the Smooth Fox Terrier, the Parson Russell Terrier, the Russell Terrier, the Border, the Kerry Blue, the Soft-Coated Wheaten Terrier, the Bedlington Terrier, the Rat Terrier, the Miniature Schnauzer, the Australian Terrier, the Cairn Terrier, the Scottish Terrier, the Sealyham Terrier, the Chesky Terrier, the West Highland White Terrier, the Skye Terrier, the Glenavon Mall Terrier, the American Staffordshire Terrier, the Coloured Bull Terrier, the Staffordshire Bull Terrier, the Miniature Bull Terrier, the Norfolk Terrier, and the Norwich Terrier. 31 breeds in the Terrier Group, John. And that's what they're bred to do, go to ground. Latin word terra is the basis of the name Terrier. They go to ground, they're on their toes all the time, looking for trouble. And the personalities and temperaments to go with that, I say it's their world and we're just living in it. Here's the Smooth Fox Terrier to lead it off. This is Bradley, a 2-year-old male. Dana Gable handling.
Bred to flush out the fox. In fact, the white coat actually make them more prized because they look less like the fox.
a lot more coat in there than you think. It takes a lot of grooming to keep this dog from being too fuzzy, actually. And the Smooth and the Wire Fox Terrier were actually one breed at one time, 2 different varieties, and now they're separated into 2 different breeds. They have to keep up with the hounds all day long. This is Bradley. Used to being the center of attention, which I think probably is a line that could go for most of these terriers in this group. You always hope that your dog has its moment of divine inspiration when the judge is looking at it. And it doesn't always happen. Put that leg back there. Move that foot. Stand still. So there goes Bradley.
This is a good time to mention that the handler is very important to learn the proper speed that the dog moves at.
The handlers, the professional handlers, are good at knowing their breeds and how they're supposed to look and what their strong points are so that they can show them off best to the judge.
This is the Russell Terrier now under exam. It's a great-looking dog, huh?
This is Nina.
What a great face. That is about as sweet as a face could be.
2-year-old female from New Jersey. The Russell Terriers do win the Cute Award.
Turn you around just a little bit. There you go.
Think of all these great Russell Terriers we've seen through the years.
Halfway up.
Here's Nina. The ultimate working earth terrier. They have to have this, the chest is kind of oval shaped and spannable, they call it. Compressible chest. But they would fit in the terrier bags on the horseback, and then they'd chase the quarry into their dens, which is why they have to have a chest like that. It's actually been 3 terriers that have won Best in Show here that went on to win Best in Show at Westminster. Sky, the Wire Fox Terrier, in 2012. Sadie in 29, the Scotty. And Rufus in 2005, the Colored Bull Terrier. Well, let's see if Nina has that in her future. She sure is cute.
Next up is the Scottish Terrier. Exam being given for this group by Robert E. Hutton, assisted by Peter Green and Harry Booker of the Kennel Club of Philadelphia. It's a very popular breed.
It is. This is Nopa, the Scottish Terrier from Russia.
Scottish Terrier has found his way into the White House on several occasions. FDR.
With Fala, of course, really popularized the breed in this country.
George W. Bush, President Bush, also had a Scottish Terrier. This is the only dog to actually be a token on the Monopoly board.
And properly so. That's great.
Oh, no. You've hit the big time.
The Scottish Terrier people tell you their dogs are not big listeners. Well, I've got a couple of dogs like that in my living room right now. Great little dogs.
We've always had great Scottish Terriers here at the National Dog Show presented by Purina. Great history of this breed.
This is Nopa, 5-year-old female. The number 1 Scotty in the country. Number 3 Terrier. 8 bests in shows on her record. Handled by Rebecca Cross, who had a busy day. She sang the national anthem this morning to open the show.
We appreciate that. The National Dog Show, presented by Purina, continues after this.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Everybody knows that.
Well, did you know genies can be really literal?
No.
What is your wish? No. Okay, $1 million.
Oh, no. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
It's JCPenney's biggest Super Saturday of them all, where amazing deals are jingling like thousands of one-day-only doorbusters. Plus, get an extra $10 off with coupon when you spend $25 or more. And even better, spend once, but save twice when you use that coupon on top of doorbusters and big buys like cookware, sweaters for her, men's dockers, fine jewelry, kids' okie dokie matchups, and boots for her. Jingle more bells when you shop our biggest Super Saturday of them all. JCPenney. When it fits, you feel it.
Tuesday, raise a glass to a brand new Marry Me.
Do you drink a lot?
1 to 2 beers
2 to 3 times a night.
The critics' #1 pick. The chemistry is perfect.
Homebrewed gasoline.
And all new Marry Me Tuesday after The Voice on NBC.
Hurry in to the Subaru Share the Love event at Schumacher Subaru.
I could hear my mom locked in a bathroom down the hall and heard my father breaking the door down. I heard my mom, screaming for her life, basically. I have a beautiful 2-year-old little girl, and the thought of anybody laying a hand on my daughter just kills me.
Saving lives, changing lives. It's what we do at Safe Space.
You can buy unlimited texting for $20 a month. But how much can texting really cost you? Texting while driving can cost you your life. Let's get that message out. The attorneys of Cersei Denny, taking time to care.
High-end luxury home appliances is a specialty business. At Rosner's, we sell major appliances from budget-friendly to the best of the best. We have a showroom with the most luxurious, meticulously engineered brands in the world. When you're looking for luxury, when you're looking for your dream, one-of-a-kind kitchen, come see my team at Rosner's. Find luxury appliances like Monogram at Rosner's.
Rosner's, more of what you're looking for.
Time and temperature from TD Bank.
Welcome back to the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center. This is the Terrier Group presented by Petco. David?
Here's Flash, the American Staffordshire Terrier, owned by Evelyn Heath, who's a Philadelphia police officer, handled by Chris Berg. Beautiful, courageous, intelligent, affectionate dogs.
And athletic. Look at the breadth of the shoulders there.
Well, they were heroes in World War II, message carriers. These dogs in the right environment with the right owners will thrive. Find the dog that's right for you. Here goes Flash.
And just as a reminder, you can follow Purina on Twitter if you go behind the scenes at the Dog Show with exclusive content and expert commentary.
Flash was the #1 Amstaff in 2013 and 2014, a multiple Best in Show winning dog. And you can see that. You can see great athlete written all over this dog. Owns the ground he stands over. Beautiful.
And here's the Norfolk Terrier, distinguished from the Norwich by its ears.
The Norwich have the ears that stick up like a witch's hat. That's how I remember the difference early in my life. Norwich, pronounced Norwich, with the ears pointing up. Norfolk. Look like cuddly little dogs, don't they? But they really are a hardy little working breed. Love to work in the field. Tail is docked sort of at a medium length. We talk about these terriers following their quarry to ground into dens and stuff. That tail sometimes is the only thing that's sticking out there that a handler has that can pull them out of trouble if they need to. So you'll see them occasionally lift them up by their tails. Well, that tail's a big, strong appendage, just like a leg. And again, it keeps them out of trouble.
Circle around, please.
The Norfolk, this is Ryder, handled by Roxanne Sutton. For Pam and John Beal, the owner from Boston, Massachusetts. Pam is the chairman of the board of Take the Lead, a great dog show charity.
I need the smooth fox, please.
All right, he's making his cut right now. Here comes the smooth fox.
Right about up here, a little further. There you go.
Beautiful dog. He's going to have a nice pile out here, as we say.
The Bedlington Terrier, please.
Bedlington comes out.
It's one of his breeds, his own breed.
Facing the right way,
Nice lineup.
please. The Scottish Terrier, please.
Scotty's coming.
Scotty, top Scotty in the country. No surprise to make this pull.
If you want facing the right way. The West Highland White.
He might be pulling them in order here, or close to the order that he's going to put them in. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. They're looking at them. They want to play with them a little bit more.
Mr. Westy.
You know, in a group, you want to let the people know which dogs you like.
Right here, please, sir.
And sometimes the difference between first and second or first and third can be pretty small.
Mini Bull.
Miniature Bull Terrier, and a lot of times the judge will tell you, I don't have enough ribbons for this group. And you know, at the National Dog Show, they're getting a lot of nice dogs, and it's tough to find ribbons for all the deserving
Norfolk
dogs.
And the Norwich, please. Right here.
Both the Norfolk and the Norwich there.
We've got them both in there. There's our
Step out here and show your dog. Step out with the Scotty. Show your dog. Just step over here. You come out. Right here. Darling, the Smooth is first, the Scotty, the Norfolk, the Amstaff. Thank you all.
Bradley, the Smooth Fox Terrier, wins the Terrier.
The Scotty was second. Norfolk Terrier was third. The American Staffordshire Terrier was fourth. We have one group remaining. The great variety of the non-sporting group. We got some hair, we got some eyes, we got some grumpy looks, we got some extra skin, we got spots, and a little bit of fashion. Pink tongues, no tongues, red tongues. Say one last prayer, and I'm ready.
That terrier is a shoo-in. You're not still sulking because you're not there to compete. I got something for you. Waka, here's my number one, little buddy. Yeah. How are you putting a new twist on the holidays? Tell us your story. That Shar-Pei needs a lift.
My Mac is great. It's so delightful.
So's my Surface. It's just as powerful.
You can write with a pen?
You can say that again. I really like my Surface Pro 3.
Hey, what's that? Is it a kickstand?
Touchscreen too. It's pretty slick, man.
It comes apart, I see.
It's got a USB.
I think I like your Surface Pro 3. No, seriously, where can I get one?
In every Macy's Star Gift, there's holiday magic. Watches from Mark by Marc Jacobs, Coach, G-Shock, Movado, and more. Be fashionably on time. Star Gift magic, only at Macy's.
To kill germs deep in my mouth, I used to think a mouthwash had to burn. Then I went pro with Crest Pro Health mouthwash.
It's scientifically proven to kill 99% of germs, so you move to a healthier mouth from day one.
No pain, all gain.
Go pro with Crest Pro Health.
How did I earn this Wendy's bacon portobello melt? I washed and folded my tidy-whities.
Helped a friend move.
Oh, lift with your knees.
Snuck 11 items through the 10 or less line.
Parallel parked my dad's car just fine.
We all earned a bacon portobello melt. Best cheeseburger on brioche ever helped. Rich portobello's all melty and cheesy. Earning one is deliciously easy. We did nothing!
Sunday night Night Football, your ticket to an AFC showdown in prime time. Peyton Manning and the Broncos battle Jamal Charles and the Chiefs. Sunday night is football night, only on NBC, home of Super Bowl 49.
Passionate pet owners know all too well that our pets have individual tastes and needs. Purina offers an innovative food that is as unique as our pets. It's called Just Right by Purina. I met with Brian Lester at Purina headquarters to discover more. So Brian, I'm at home right now. How would I create my own blend?
Well, it's easy. You just visit our website at justrightpetfood.com. You can quickly and easily start to create a personalized blend for your dog.
Well, that's great. You have a tablet there. Let's see how easy this is. All right, well, we'll make this blend for our little Cavalier King Charles Sadie Mae.
So we'll start with inputs like Sadie's age, breed size, and weight. We can also include things like Sadie's activity level or her body condition. We take that information and pair it with the nutritional expertise from Purina. If you ever have any questions, one of our nutritional experts is just a click away via live chat.
All right, now it's asking me for a photo of Sadie, which I just happen to have. There we go.
John, you may remember we asked some questions about Sadie last week, and the reason for that was we wanted to actually have Sadie Mae's blend ready for you as you visited today.
Brian, this is really cool. It really is. Now, you just gave this to me. How would I receive it normally?
We ship it free right to your door.
Well, that is really something. Well, you heard it here first, folks. A no-compromise food that's made for the uniqueness of your dog, and it's shipped free. Just go to justrightpetfood.com. Welcome back to the National Dog Show presented by Purina. The non-sporting group is next. David?
21 breeds. The standard poodle leads it off. The miniature poodle, the Bichon Frise. Our new breed, one of our new breeds, the Coton de Tuliar. The Dalmatian, the Xolo Escuintla, the Kazan, the American Eskimo Dog, the Chinese Shar-Pei, the Chow Chow, the Shiba Inu, the Schipperke. Here's the Lhasa Apso, the Tibetan Spaniel, the Tibetan Terrier, the Boston Terrier. Here's the French Bulldog, and here's the very recognizable Bulldog. 21 breeds in the non-sporting group. The AKC originally registered dogs as either sporting or non-sporting. Sporting group split into hounds and terriers. The non-sporting split off toys and working, and the working split off the herding. So really all that's left over is in the non-sporting group. So it gives us a real variety of sizes and shapes and functions.
Our second new breed today, the Coton de Tuliar. That's fun to say, isn't it?
It is indeed. It's the royal dog of Madagascar, but Coton, of course, is French for cotton. And Tuliar is the area of Madagascar where it's from. They really are the dogs of the island's aristocracy, but you hear all these wild tales of 16th century pirates and shipwrecks with regards to the origins of this breed. They ended up in the hands of the island traders who sent them on their way to Europe, from whence they came to our country.
I had an opportunity to put my hands on the Coton, and you know why it's called Coton. It feels like cotton. It really is one of the most unusual textures.
Little cotton swab of a dog. This is Monkey, who is the first champion in the breed. The top Coton in the country, handled by Harry Bennett for Adrian Deering from Morgantown, West Virginia.
Very popular with the crowd here, you can tell. Very popular in Hollywood, too. Jane Fonda has a Coton. I've also seen actor Dick Benjamin, his wife Paula Prentice, walking a Coton through the sidewalks of Beverly Hills.
The very recognizable Dalmatian. These dogs are actually born white. They get their spots about the time their eyes open, maybe at 10 days or so.
In beautiful contrast, wearing turquoise to the Dalmatian's coat, we have our judge, Gloria Geringer, assisted by Ron Scott of the Kennel Club of Philadelphia.
Gloria Geringer is one of the heroes in the dog world in answer to the great disaster Katrina down in Louisiana. We're very proud of her and the great work that she and many other dog people did. Here's Flash with Howard Huber III handling, owned by Susan Carter from Saginaw, Michigan.
This is a beautiful Dalmatian.
Very nice. And to answer to your celebrity line here. Gloria Estefan, Richard Simmons are big Dalmatian owners.
We'll be back with more of the Non-Sporting Group after this.
In a world full of dictates and conventions, could there be another way? La vie est belle. La vie est belle. The eau de parfum, Blancôme. Now at Macy's, your fragrance destination.
I'm Carrie D. I've had moderate to severe plaque psoriasis most of my life, but that hasn't stopped me from modeling. My doctor told me about Stellara. It helps keep my skin clearer. With only 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses, Stellara helps me be in season.
Stellara may lower your ability to fight infections and increase your risk of infections. Some serious infections require hospitalization. Before starting Stellara, your doctor should test for tuberculosis. Stellara may increase your risk of cancer. Always tell your doctor if you have any sign of infection, have had cancer, or if you develop any new skin growths. Do not take Stellara if you are allergic to Stellara or any of its ingredients. Alert your doctor of new or worsening problems, including headaches, seizures, confusion, and vision problems. These may be signs of a rare, potentially fatal brain condition. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you or anyone in your house needs or has recently received a vaccine.
In a medical study, most Stellara patients saw at least 75% clearer skin, and the majority were rated as cleared or minimal at 12 weeks. Stellara helps keep my skin clearer. Ask your doctor about Stellara.
You shine brighter than the stars in the sky.
For the woman who shines brightest,
I am yours and I know you are mine.
Kay Jewelers presents the Leo Artisan Diamond.
My love, you shine so bright.
Yes. The design of its facets produces an incredible level of brilliance. From the creators of the first diamond certified to be visibly brighter. Now at Kay, the #1 jewelry store in America.
My love, you shine so bright. Every kiss begins with K.
Up next, it's the full frontal shot everybody's buzzing about.
I guess he thought it was a snake.
Okay, not everybody. Ben Affleck hosts a classic SNL. With musical guests NERD featuring Pharrell Williams. Next, here on NBC.
Welcome back to the National Dog Show presented by Purina. This is the Xolo Itzcuintli, the Mexican hairless dog.
The national dog of Mexico. I've loved this dog since the moment I saw him. This is Giorgio Armani. Xolo was introduced as a new breed in 2012.
Very appropriate name, don't you think?
Yes, Armani has won 14 bests as the top winning Xolo of all time.
This is a beautiful dog.
I love this dog. It's from Nicholasville, Kentucky, handled by Gwenda Milton.
New breed 3 years ago?
2012. This would be its 3rd show with us, yes. They come in 3 different sizes, actually, sort of like poodles. And they come either coated or hairless. It's a great animal. Beautiful dog. And I love the Shar-Pei, too.
Here is the Shar-Pei, yes. You know him by his distinctive folds.
They're also supposed to have a purple tongue. And here it is.
There it is.
This is Samba. Samba's only an 11-month-old female. Young, just getting started out. She's already won a reserve best in show and a specialty best. Newmarket, Maryland. Jan Kolnick handling. Probably the youngest dog we've seen in the groups tonight, I think.
This does look young.
It's supposed to have that hippopotamus muzzle. That's actually how they describe it in the standard. Sort of 1/3 hippo, 1/3 dog, and 1/3 cat for its cleanliness. Beautiful.
Is that what they're known for, distinctive thing?
They are fastidious. They take good care of themselves. It's a beautiful dog.
And here is the French Bulldog. That's such a wonderful face, doesn't it?
The world loves Frenchies. They're great. You know, they have this great history with the Parisian streetwalkers. As a way to start up a conversation and draw you in.
I noticed you let that go.
They're supposed to have these bat ears. You see it there in a level skull between those ears. Short nose and foreface. What that brings with it is a little snoring. There's Frida. Another celebrity owner here, Patricia Hearst of New York City. Patricia was telling me that Frida actually uncovered a Revolutionary War-era cannonball on the property of their country home. Frida's 3 years old. Number 1 Frenchie female in the country the last 2 years. Very popular little dogs. They're so cute. And they are clowns.
Martha Stewart, of course, another big fan of the Frenchies. That's a nice little dog, isn't it? Great little walk. You like this dog?
I do like this dog. Here's our judge making her cut. Pulls the Coton out.
Oh, that's nice. First appearance and gets made into the cut. Very nice.
I'm telling you, Coton's a beautiful dog. She's got some nice dogs in here. Of course, there's
the Sholo is beautiful.
Nice Shar-Pei, too.
I'm going to give a nod to the Sholo. I think that's the prettiest I've seen in the 3 years that they've been here.
I like the Sholo, too. I like the Frenchie. The Frenchie's a cute little guy. It's a nice lineup. She can go anywhere here. Close your eyes and point.
The Frenchie is 1.
Frenchie is 1, though.
There you go. Frida, run to the front, Frida.
With reckless abandon, there's your winner. The Sholo was 2nd, Dalmatian 3rd, and the Shar-Pei was 4th. And that completes our 2014 Best in Show class. As we take a half look over the shoulder at some of our previous Best in Show winners, we've had some beauties here. And reminding you that today, 1 will be added to this distinctive group.
63! Tuna fish? We're a long way from the ocean. Try something new for lunch. Jimmy Dean bacon mac and cheese, pulled pork sandwich, or a grilled steak bowl. Oh, yeah.
64. 65. 66.
It's not just for breakfast anymore. Jimmy Dean. Find it in your frozen entree aisle.
At Jared, I'm known as the perfectionist. I will help you create a one-of-a-kind ring that can only be described as
perfect. Create your own one-of-a-kind ring at Jared this Friday through Monday and receive Get Set in Diamonds rewards. Up to $1,000 toward a beautiful setting when you buy your diamond at Jared. Choose from thousands of diamonds and hundreds of settings.
And that's why he went to Jared, the Galleria of Jewelry.
The star-studded lighting of America's tree. Christmas in Rockefeller Center, Wednesday, 8/7 Central.
City Furniture's Black Friday event has been extended through the weekend. Get incredible specials for every room in your home. A leather Power Motion sofa, just $7.99. A 5-piece dining set, $4.99. A Queen Memory Foam mattress, $2.99. Plus, an extra 10% off or no interest for 36 months. Through Monday at City Furniture.
Have you ever wanted to have the thrill of driving an Infiniti Q50? Now is the time. Infiniti of the Palm Beaches presents the winter event. Just $299 a month, 0 down, and you're experiencing the style, power, and fun of the incredible Q50 from Infiniti. With 30 MPG, $299 a month, 0 down. What are you waiting for?
For a best-in-class experience, Infiniti of the Palm Beaches. Come join the family.
And so you can see, you're like right here, I can just, check my policy here, add a car, speak to customer service, check on a claim, all with the tap of my Geico app.
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, I would disagree with you, but that would make me a liar.
No, dude, you're on the Jumbotron.
Yeah, I pretty much walked into that one.
Geico, anywhere, anytime. Just a tap away on the Geico app.
Spoiler alert, it's the last weekend to cash in on the Rooms to Go holiday sale. The last chance to finance and get low interest-free monthly payments. Payments starting as low as $10 a month. Get great holiday sale prices store-wide. Save on the stylish new Sofia Vergara collection, the latest from Cindy Crawford Home, and iSofa. In fact, it's so easy and affordable, you should be on your way right now. Which is good, because the Rooms to Go holiday sale ends Monday. So what are you still watching me for? Go.
Time and temperature from TD Bank.
Welcome back. It all comes down to this. Record number of entries today here at the National Dog Show presented by Purina. And these are our 7 group winners competing for Best in Show. David, you like the group, huh?
It's a beautiful lineup. And how could you not have a beautiful lineup out of the great entry that we had at the National Dog Show today? Lots of nice winners. We watched them, of course, one group at a time get there. Saw a lot of nice dogs. These dogs had to beat some good dogs to get here. That means a lot.
That's right. Each one is a breed winner, then a group winner, and it comes down to this. One of them will be Best in Show.
7 different groups, so we have 7 finalists out here. Here's the winner of the sporting group, the Gordon Setter. The winner of the hound group, the Bloodhound. The French Bulldog from the non-sporting group. The Bearded Collie from the herding group.
Beauty.
The Smooth Fox Terrier from the terrier group. The Samoyed from the working group. And the Affenpinscher from the toy group.
And here is our judge. This is Ed Biven, assisted by Frank DiPaolo of the Kennel Club of Philadelphia. A handshake for luck, and here we go.
Mr. Biven has been involved in dogs since the age of 12. He's been judging for more than 50 years. As he looks at his lineup, I'm sure he's thinking to himself, thank you, you group judges, for sending me such a nice lineup.
This is really a nice looking lineup.
And he goes right to the Gordon.
If you think about all of the breeds that he has to have assembled in his head for this moment.
He's quite accomplished in the sport. He's judged Best in Show at Westminster. He's judged a lot of Bests in Shows. His own breed was Dobermans.
Here's your Gordon Setter.
From the sporting group, the Gordon Setter. This is Sadie, handled by Susie Schaefer for owners Donna Grant and Paul Riley from New Canaan, Connecticut. Beautiful dog. The most substantive of the setters. Typical sporting dog, has a great, energetic personality. And here's Sadie coming right at your turkey platter.
You will hear the crowd have their favorites today.
We want you to pick your favorites out at home, too. If you have a Gordon Setter sitting next to you on the couch, we want you rooting for this one, the old alma mater. Very nice. Sadie, the Gordon Setter, winner of the sporting group.
Here is the Bloodhound.
How old is he?
The Bloodhound. You hear our judge ask an occasional question. How old is he? This is Nathan, the Bloodhound, winner of the Hound Group. Winner of the Hound Group at Westminster earlier this year that launched him on a great year. Oh, he says.
You hit my spot.
Real dogs. He says. There's a nice place there. Right there's a good spot.
We saw him being affectionate backstage with Mary earlier. He's working his magic on the judge as well now. Huh?
His tail has never stopped the whole time, except when the handler's holding it.
Don't you just love me?
And the fans love it too. You know, the audience there saying, oh, that's so cute. I'm going to cheer for this dog.
Well, you hear it now.
Nathan.
A smile from the judge.
You know, that's not supposed to count for anything, good or bad. Just dogs being dogs, as I said. See Mr. Biven giving Nathan a good look from his profile. Heather Helmer, owner-handler, breeder-owner-handler from Saginaw, Michigan, with Nathan, top hound in the country. And here's Zach, the Bearded Collie, winner of the herding group. Katie Shepard, the handler, for owners Dr. Kathy and Ray Harrington, and Scott and Valerie Schaefer from Scotch Plains, New Jersey. It's Zach, 4-year-old male. Zach's looking around. Says, let me know when you're done back there. We'll...
I got more show up front for you here.
Good boy, Zach.
Beautiful disposition on this dog.
Well, you know, the show dogs have got strangers poking and prodding them all the time. They've got to be good citizens. And they've got to enjoy it, or it's not going to be fun for anybody, including the handler. So here we go, Zach. The joie de vivre of the bearded collie, the joy of living. You see it all the time in them. Nice dog, beautiful coat, beautiful top line. And here goes Zach. Nice moving dog. Seems moving free and easy, unimpeded.
How old is he? 3.5, sir?
The Samoyed is next.
Samoyed, you heard the judge ask, how old is he?
There's that little smile.
Just have that dark pigment, dark eyes. It gives them the smile, the Samoyed smile. The expression three-dog night comes from this breed, where the Samoyed tribes were said to pull 3 dogs on top of them in the cold nights, help keep them warm. Andrew Green handling here for owner Amy Green. Andrew's also a co-owner from Flemington, New Jersey. Bogey, 4-year-old male Samoyed, winner of the working group. Bogey's father won the group here a few years ago. Andrew's father is one of the top professional handlers of all time, Peter Green. There's Bogey.
Here is the Smooth Fox Terrier.
This is Bradley. I love the fact that this breed, more than any other, I think, often looks like it stuck its head in a bucket of paint. Sideways. Straight legs.
Yeah, you see that?
There it is.
The demarcation line there, yes.
Young dog, he's just 2 years old. Dana Gable handling for owners Jim Smith and Dana Gable. Dana's actually the breeder, owner, handler, as is Mr. Smith. Loves being the center of attention, which makes him about the same as any other terrier I know. Here's Dana handling Bradley, winner of the Terrier Group.
Yeah, very popular.
Mr. Bevan giving him a good look. He made a little noise there to see what the dog did with its ears. Pay attention to the judge.
I mentioned earlier that not only do we have a record number of entries, but once again, record attendance here today. There's not a seat here in the house in the Best in Show.
Crowded all day long in the benching area. Spectators love bench dog shows. They get a chance to see all their breeds together in the same place.
Wonderful family day as well. It's great for the kids to go up and down the aisles and learn so much more about the 190 breeds that are registered by the AKC.
Here's Frida, our French bulldog. Came right into the Best in Show ring from winning the non-sporting group. Frida, owned by Patricia Hurst of New York City, handled here by Jody Longmire. It's the Best in Show winning female. Number 1 female Frenchie in the country for the last 2 years. There we go. Atta girl, Frida. I love Frenchies. I'll always remember a Frenchie that came running across the room and headbutted one of my Brittany's onto the floor and turned around and walked away. It's like
a small tank.
Talking to my people. Frida. Very nice, Frida.
Here's our monkey terrier, Affenpinscher.
The Affenpinscher. This is Ben. Owned by Dr. and Mrs. William Truesdale and Letitia Wobble from Seekonk, Massachusetts. Handled by Carlos De La Torre. Good monkey. Ben is, of course, as we said earlier, the son of Banana Joe, Best in Show winner at Westminster in 2013. And here we go. Great little dogs.
Pick him up for me, please.
He's going to look more closely at the head now. Standard wants you to take a good look at the head of this breed. That's why he had the handler pick him up. And here we go. Carlos with Ben. The beautiful Affenpinscher, winner of the toy group. Is it a tough decision or an easy decision? I always say that when you got 7 great dogs lined up out there, how can you do any wrong?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he's got something he likes more than others. Let's see what he's got. Who do you like, John?
I think the Frenchie probably. I like the Semiad too.
2 nice dogs.
Yeah,
I think it's a nice lineup. It's a beautiful lineup. I hate to start, getting picky over them, but, I was all in on the Bloodhound from the start, so I'm staying on the Bloodhound.
Mm-hmm.
You've been pretty good about picking winners, though, through the years, I have to admit.
Getting a little bit better as I live in your shadow.
Are we ready for a wager of any kind? You've done well. A beautiful lineup. He can point. He can point anywhere.
I like the Semiad. I think that is really beautiful.
Well, you should. It's a beautiful dog. When you get to this level, 7 group winners in a great show, you really are lucky to be out there. Different judges will like different dogs for different reasons. So if you're judging at home, which we hope you are, pick your winner too, and let's hear you cheering.
But always remember what we feel here, that the dog that is perfect is the one next to you now.
I recognize that quote from your book, John. A children's book, inspired by Will, of course.
Yes. Now to be a musical, actually.
Wow. We'll be watching for that. That's great. Mr. Biven has made up his mind. He's coming over now to mark his book. So he's made up his mind. The handlers are showing their dogs to the crowd now and to the television audience because the decision's been made. You're looking at the Frenchie here. It's quiet in here, isn't it?
Oh, my, you can feel it, can't you? You can hear a dog bone drop.
And they're looking for them, too. You're right. What a nice lineup. Isn't that a good-looking lineup?
And here it comes down. And Biven is about to make his announcement. Best in Show 2014.
For the benefit of you here in the audience and for those at home, there will be 2 designations. First, the Reserve Best in Show, and the second designation will be the Best in Show winner. So I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been great fun for me. Thank you very much.
Well, you heard it, there'll be a reserve Best in Show as well, in addition to the Best in Show
Like
winner.
the first runner-up.
The reserve best in show this evening is the Sammy Dog.
The Sammy Dog, he calls it. Sammy Yad. Well, I got too far off.
You were close.
It's got to be happy. It's got to be happy. Who is Best in Show? Here we go.
Here we are.
And the best in show winner is the Bloodhound.
David, you were right. You were right. You said the number one hound in the country. He is now the number one dog of the day, the Bloodhound. And we'll be back with more of the National Dog Show presented by Purina after this.
My Mac is great. It's so delightful.
So's my Surface. It's just as powerful.
You can write with a pen?
You can say that again. I really like my Surface Pro 3.
Hey, what's that? Is it a kickstand?
Touchscreen too. It's pretty slick, man.
It comes apart, I see.
It's got a USB.
I think I like your Surface Pro 3. No, seriously, where can I get one?
Oh, hey, lady.
Holy hair. What's gone into you?
This? Give me.
It's herbal.
It's a manic.
Look at my hair.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna make something new. Now how do you like my combination?
Hanes, a perfect fit for every body. Now in colorful new styles.
If you struggle with back pain, you have the power to turn it off with this.
Smart Relief from Icy Hot. Turn on relaxing pulses that quickly block even chronic back pain. It's wireless, reusable, and easy to use.
Turn on Smart Relief and turn off pain.
It's JCPenney's biggest Super Saturday of them all, where amazing deals are jingling like thousands of one-day-only doorbusters. Plus, get an extra $10 off with coupon when you spend $25 or more. And even better, spend once, but save twice when you use that coupon on top of doorbusters and big buys like cookware, sweaters for her, men's dockers, fine jewelry, kids' okie dokie matchups, and boots for her. Jingle more bells when you shop our biggest Super Saturday of them all. JCPenney. When it fits, you feel it.
Thursday, it's a special holiday event for the entire family.
I won't grow up. I won't grow
Peter Pan Live.
Not a penny will I pay. Are you gonna get your vengeance?
From the producers of The Sound of Music Live comes an unforgettable journey back to Neverland.
I wanna make him fly.
Join Christopher Walken and Allison Williams in Peter Pan Live, Thursday, 8/7 Central, here on NBC.
There's your winner, Best in Show, Nathan the Bloodhound, getting a peek at what's going into the trophy case, and now a chat with Mary Carrillo.
Nathan, you two have had an unbelievable year. This is the hound of the year now.
He is the top hound of the year.
Tell me about Nathan. He was obviously playing up to the judge there in Best in Show.
Well, it's evening, so he had to take his nightly stretch, kiss the judge, scratch his body.
He knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
Well, the crowd laughs at him, so then he thinks it's funny, so he continues to do it.
It encourages him, really?
Yes, it does.
So he won group in Westminster. Now he's won Best in Show here at the National Dog Show.
Yeah.
He's just going to keep going?
I hope so. Wow. Yeah, he's a 2-time national specialty winning dog, 2-time top 20 dog. And he's got multiple man-trailing titles, so he loves to do his job, and he's just a pleasure to have. He really is.
Nathan, congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What a hound.
Thank you.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, there's the kiss he's become famous for. Just a reminder, if you go online to NBCSports.com/dog show, you can watch video of all 175 breeds in our Best in Breed section. And Sunday night is football night, and we'll be in Kansas City for America's Game of the Week as the Broncos take on the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. Coverage begins 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, only on NBC, home of Super Bowl 49. And for David Fry and Mary Carrillo, I'm John O'Hurley saying goodbye from the National Dog Show.